Hi everyone, today is August 20th, 2017, and today's video is for the pi method that I use. Today's video is for West Virginia. If you are new to the channel, the method that I use, I'm using right now for examples, is the pi method, which is 3.14, but I also add in the number 159. And the reason I do that is just because 314, the number right after that is 159. So it's just something that I like to use sometimes. One other thing that I did want to point out, because I did get a comment for North Carolina to be worked on next, which is fine, but in these videos, I'm not going to go out of order. So basically the order I'm doing, so I started with the A states, and then I moved on to the W states. So after the W states, I'll be working on the C states, and then after that I'll be working on the V states, and then moving back to the D states. So just to give you an example, so if you're in the middle, unfortunately, it will be a while before I get to your guys' states. Alright, and one thing also, I know in my previous pi method videos that I have been saying that if you're new, these videos might not be for you and they might be confusing. One thing I did forget to mention is if you are new, you do need to try to apply this method to your states, just so you get practice, so you understand, like, so basically, so you don't have to wait for me to do this necessarily. Like, if you want to know, like, a good way, potentially, to find a method for your state, or what might work for your state, you can do this method on your own. And if you do have questions, I don't mind answering them, but again, I'm not going to be going out of order right now. So having said that, for West Virginia, they like Wednesdays, and then the two things they like, so they either like it just with the number itself exact, or box, or they like -1 and -2. So for July 5th, that was the first Wednesday in July, and then I did test it all the way until this past Wednesday, which I think was July 6th, or not July 16th, August 16th. For July 5th, the number that hit was 303, and then for that method there, you just do 3 plus 4, which is 7, 0 plus 1, which is 1, 3 plus 3, which is 6, the next one was 303 minus 314, so 3 minus 4. In Lotto math, that's 13 minus 4, which gives you 9, and then 0 minus 1 would be 10 minus 1, which is 9, and then 3 minus 3, which is 0, so 099. For those two numbers, they did not hit in the next 7 days. On the next one, you just do 617, which you got from, right there. 617 plus 159 is, you got 766, and the way you got that, so you do 7 plus 9, which is 16, but you just keep that 6. You have 11 minus 5, which is 6, and then 6 plus, or not, oh, you wouldn't minus that. You would just do 1 plus 5, which is 6, and then 6 plus 1, which is 7. And then you have 6 minus 1, which is 5, 11 minus 5, which is 6, and then 7 minus 9, which is 17 minus 9, equals 8. And then those two, they didn't hit in the next 7 days. As you got 099 plus 159, which you got from right here, that second number. So you have 9 plus 9, which is 18, keep the 8. You do 9 plus 5, which is 14, keep the 4. And then 0 plus 1, which is 1. The next one is 099 minus 159. So you have 9 minus 9, which is 0. 9 minus 5, which is 4. And 10 minus 1, which is 9. So that's 940. And then those two also did not hit in the next 7 days. The next one was, 858. That came from over here, 303. If you mirror the 303, that's 858. So you have 858 plus 314, which is 162. You just do 8 plus 4, which is 2, which is 12, but you just keep the 2. 5 plus 1, which is 6, and then 8 plus 3, which is 1. So that gives you 162. The next one was 858 minus 314. So you have 8 minus 4, which is 4, 5 minus 1, which is 4, and then 8 minus 3, which is 5. Those two also did not hit in the next 7 days. And then you have 162, which you got from right here. 162 plus 159. That's 9 plus 2. Yeah, so that's 11. You just keep the 1. You also have 6 plus 5, which is 11. Keep the 1, and then 1 plus 1, which is 2. That one did not hit in the next 7 days. And then you had 162 minus 159. So you do 12 minus 9, which is 3. 6 minus 1, which is 1. And then 1 minus 1, which is 0. 013 did not hit, but if you subtract off 1 from that 0 and 013, that gives you 913. So you just do 10 minus 1 in the front there, which gives you a 9, and then you just take 13. So that hit on July 12th of 2017. And then the next ones, these two did not hit, but I just wanted to show you guys the method. So 544 came from up here. 544 plus 159, so 9 plus 4, which is 13. Keep the 3. 4 plus 5, which is 9, and then 5 plus 1, which is 6. So 693, and then you have 544 minus 159. 14 minus 9 is 5. 14 minus 5 is 9, and then minus 1 is 5 minus 1 is 4. So 495. So from here, guys, I'm just going to show you the numbers that hit. I'm not going to show you like the numbers that did not hit. So the date on this one was July 12th, 2017. You had 319 hit that day. You mirror 864 because the 319 mirrors out to 864. 864 plus 314 gives you 178. So 4 plus 4 is 8, 6 plus 1 is 7, and then 8 plus 3 is 1. So 178. From there, you do 178 plus 159. So 9 plus 8 is 7, 7 plus 5 is 2, then 1 plus 1 is 2. And 227 was a straight hit on July 18th. The next one was... Oh, okay, so this one, it had a second hit, so you had 864, which again, you got mirror from 319, minus 314, which is 550, so 4 minus 4 is 0, 6 minus 1 is 5, and then 8 minus 3 is 5. So 550 minus 159, so 10 minus 9 is 1, 5 minus 5 is 0, and then 5 minus 1 is 4. Subtract off that 1 there, and that gives you 301. And that was a box hit on July 13th. The next one was July 19th. You had 671. You mirror out to 126. 126 minus 314. So 6 minus 4 is 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. And then 11 minus 3 is 8. 812. And then 812 plus 159 is 11. So you keep the 1. 1 plus 5 is 6. And 8 plus 1 is 9. So 961. And then that was a box hit on July 21st. The next one was, you had 531 hit, and then you mirror that out to 086, and then 086 plus 314, so 6 plus 4 is 0. 8 plus 1 is 9, and then 0 plus 3 is 3, so 390. And then you had 390 minus 159, so 10 minus 9 is 1. 9 minus 5 is 4, and then 3 minus 1 is 2. So that gave you 241, but you had to subtract off 2 from the first 2 in that number, so that gave you 041, and then you had 104 as a box hit on August 2nd. Okay, so August 2nd, you had 104 hit, so minus 314, that's 890, so 4 minus 4 is 0, 10 minus 1 is 9, and then 11 minus 3 is 8, so 890. You take 890 plus 159, so that's 9 plus 0 is 9. 9 plus 5 is 14, so keep the 4, and then 8 plus 1 is 9, so 949. That was a straight hit on August 5th. And then on August 9th, there was nothing that hit that, that Wednesday. So this method did not work on the 9th of August for West Virginia. Next one was August 16th, so this past Wednesday. So that's 201 plus 314, so that's 5, and then you got 1 plus 0, which is 1, and then 2 plus 3, which is 5. So 515, you take off 1, and then 055 was a box hit. I think it was like yesterday or the day before, I can't remember. And then, so from that, so the potentials, it may have already hit this week, but I wanted to give you a couple more just to show you based on what I just told you guys. So your potentials, you have 201, which is what hit this past Wednesday on August 16th. You're going to subtract off minus 314, so that's 11 minus 4, which is 7. 10 minus 1, which is 9, and then 12 minus 3, which is 9. So 997 plus 159 gives you 046. So that's one of the potentials. The next one you're going to do, so you would mirror off the 201, which gives you 756, plus 314, so that's 6 plus 4 is 0. 5 plus 1 is 6, and then 7 plus 3 is 0, so 060. You're going to add on 159, so 119, so 0 plus 9 is 9, 6 plus 5 is 11, so keep the 1, and then 0 plus 1 is 1. And then that gives you 119 minus 2 off the first digit there, so 11 minus 2, which is 9. And looks like I messed up on the subtraction there. So that's actually going to be 1 minus 0. So that would actually be, oh, no, so it is right. It's just I have it, the order mixed up. So that still would be 919 right there. And then ignore that on the bottom there. All right, and then I had one where I was doing the same calculation on accident. So you're, so you're gonna ignore the x. So you would also have 7, 5, 6 from the mirror. So 2, 0, 1, mirror out to 7, 5, 6. And then 7, 5, 6 minus 3, 1, 4, which is 4, 4, 2. So 6 minus 4 is 2. 5 minus 1 is 4. And then 7 minus 3, which is 4. So 4, 4, 2. And then 4, 4, 2 plus 1, 5, 9, which is 5, 9, 1. So 2 plus 9 is 1. 14 minus 5 is 9. And then 4 plus 1 is 5. So 5, 9, 1. So the potentials from that is going to be 0, 4, 6, 5, 9, 1, and then 9, 9, 1. But because of that 5, 0, 5 from earlier that hit already, these may not apply. So it's potentially going to be 0, 4, 6, 5, 9, 1, and 9, 9, 1 in the next 7 days. All right, so this might be my last pi method video for August. I might work on Washington in a little while, or I might wait until in September. So we'll see. And then that's pretty much it. If you guys do have questions, let me know in the comments. I did have one commenter who had mentioned doing a rundown of 314 and 159. It's a little bit hard to explain because I don't have enough time on the video here. But if you guys are curious about that, all you do is you'll just do like a search in YouTube and then do like it's probably going to be under something like 314 rundown or like a pi method rundown. And it should pop up. So, alright, so that's pretty much it.